Hi guys, this is Olamide from Powerflow. We're an email marketing agency that has made about $1.8 million in extra revenue for e-commerce businesses using emails. And today I'm going to teach you guys how to add filters to your flows in Klaviyo to further segment your flows to specific audiences. Let's dive right in. So of course, this is a Klaviyo dashboard, and the first thing you need to do is come to your flows. If you don't have a flow set already, you have to create a flow from scratch. I'm going to make my face. I'm leave it. You're going to have to create a flow from scratch. But right now we're going to use, let's just create a flow from scratch. Right. We're going to use a browser abandonment flow here. And we'll just create it. Right. So this flow has been created. This is the trigger of the flow. But of course, because we created this flow from Klaviyo's default, Klaviyo has already added a few filters to the flow. What are filters actually? Filters are just conditions that you set to further segment a flow to trigger to specific audiences within a specific set of audiences. Right? It can really get crazy, but just know that you're setting conditions in a flow to trigger to specific sets of people within your audiences. Right, so now this is a browser abandonment flow, which means it triggers by a person viewing your product. And you can see Klaviyo has already added a few filters here. Checkout started 0 times, but we're going to add our own. This is how to add your filter. We're going to first of all delete all of this, delete, right, and save it. If you're a brand watching this and you'd like to get results like this from your email marketing, but you're thinking, oh my god, this is going to be a lot of work, just book in a call with me and I'll take a look at your email systems and see if it's actually a great idea for us to take over. Plus, I'll be giving you a very precise estimate of how much revenue you can make for your brand from email marketing. Sounds like a good idea? See you soon. So say you have a flow, a raw flow like this, and you want to add a filter to it to further limit the amount of people or the type of people that can get into the flow. You come here, you click add filter, you add a profile filter, and let's say this is our browser abandonment flow. We want to limit this flow to people that have viewed products but haven't actually added to cart. What that means is we want this flow, the entirety of this flow, to trigger to only sets of people who have viewed products and are yet to add that product to cart. So what we do is what someone has done or not done, and then we will look for added to cart or started checkout. Added to cart. So this person has added to cart 0 times since starting this flow. What this means is if a person views our product on the front end, and this person has added to cart 0 times since they viewed our product, then you should send this flow to them. But if they have added to cart at least once or more since they viewed product, then do not send this flow to them. That's what this essentially means. So you're going to save that, and that filter, when Klaviyo loads up, you realize that filter actually covers every email within this flow. That's how it works. Now, second way of adding filters to your flows is if you want to add filters specifically to the emails within your flow, right? This usually happens when you have, say, a discount email within a flow, and you don't want that discount email to go to individuals that have already performed the action that flow wanted to compel them to do, right? So usually it's the last email within the flow that has the discount, and you come here to add a filter to an email. You need to come here, click on the email, scroll down here, and you can see additional filters. What you do is you add your filters. I can now add a much more stricter filter that says what someone has done or not done. Placed order, right? So if any of our audiences get into this flow, and for some reason after opening this email they've already placed an order, we don't want this discounted email to still get into their inbox, because that's just going to cause an increase in their buyer's remorse. So we don't want that. We don't want them to feel bad for buying at full price when there was a discount about to be delivered. So what we would do is we set a filter that says what someone has done or not done, placed order 0 times since starting this flow. It's best to do it as since starting this flow rather than doing it as placed order 0 times in the last 30 days, because a person can decide to view your product, buy, and then view your product within the space of 30 days again and be interested. So you don't want to write that person off of getting a brass abandonment flow when they need to, right? So you save that and wait for Klaviyo to load, and yeah, that is it. You've just added a filter to the entire flow and to specific emails within a flow. If you have further questions about adding filters to flows in Klaviyo, you can just comment below and I'll happily answer your questions. Thank you for your time. Have a great day.